Oh no, this ghost is pretty scary, but I got no choice. Here we go. Yellow?
Hello, Luigi. I'm gonna have to take you back to my lab with the big screen that follows you around before you fight that ghost.
But I can just fight him now.
I have something important to tell you, Sonny.
I made green goo, wanna see? If there's one Mario game that really stands out from the crowd, it's Mario's early years.
Super!
But a game that stands out in a good way is Luigi's Mansion. What started out as a simple tech demo for the GameCube became its own fun little series starring the Green Mario. That just angered some people. A game that helped define Mario's timid little brother by making something he fears his whole life. There's nothing more fun than playing Ghostbusters with a constantly terrified plumber with a vacuum cleaner, watching the ghosts run for their undead lives while you brutally suck them up like it's Pac-Man. It gave Luigi a true purpose, making ghosts and vacuums a constant theme with him. And then they made another one, Luigi's Mansion 2, or its full legal name, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, was released on the 3DS on August 26, 2016. Wrong, sir! It was on March 24th, 2013. You're thinking of its Select's release. Get it right. When I first heard about this, I had no idea about the first game, except the DS track. But I was hyped at the fact that Luigi was getting this cool new game, and now it's getting re-released on the Switch, which I'm very excited for, because my 3DS is broken. However, I've heard rumors that the second Luigi's Mansion game is the worst one? Who thinks this? Who genuinely thinks this? Well, not many, hence the HD port. But there is one common criticism. Its mission system. I get it, it slows the game down, it's repetitive and stuff, yeah. But don't let that cloud your judgment. Dark Moon revolutionized the series, especially the controls. But the strobe bulb and power surge makes it way more fun to catch ghosts. The dark light also shakes up mana exploration, hiding secrets in plain sight, and ghost balls I guess. The diverse manners put Luigi in cool settings aside from spooky big house. Speaking of Luigi, he's more expressive than ever. Look at him go! It's pretty clear that Dark Moon is a big step up in the series. Why do you think Next Level Games brought back stuff from this over to 3? Clearly it was influential. As a kid I loved it so much that I didn't finish it. There were two bosses in this game I had trouble figuring out. One of those was the Grouchy Possessor. Yes, the first boss. Don't laugh! How was I supposed to know I had to do so much to the environment in the second phase? But I really had trouble with the Shrewd Possessor, and many can relate to that. I mean, we kids didn't understand timing. We just see thing and fire away. But speaking of the Possessors, let's talk about what wasn't brought back. Like Free Scarescraper. Let's start with the structure. This game has its way of splitting things up. Missions, mansions, minutes before EGAT calls you again. Obviously, when you're playing a handheld like the 3DS, you're constantly on the move, so it's good to have clear stopping points to remind you that you're away from home, or on the toilet, but it can be debated that it's a bit much. I don't know if the port will remove some, all, or none of it, but in my opinion, it is worth it, especially since it gives you more unique things to do and you'll definitely know what you're supposed to be doing at that time. Throwing Toad is definitely part of the mission. Unlike the two other games, we're not in just one mansion, and I think that's really cool. While 3 has some very diverse areas on each floor, I'd argue that each of them feel kinda small and short sometimes. Such little to see since there's a lot of them. And 2, each mansion is a whole different world filled with many rooms to explore, taking the time to show the full potential of the theme. Like playing 5 games in one! Now that I think about it, maybe it's not a good idea having so many themes in one game, because then it takes away ideas for the next one. Another plant theme? But in short, if you enjoyed 3, you'll definitely love 2. It may be different in terms of exploration and pacing, but it's definitely worth checking out because it is a magical game that changed Luigi's Mansion for the better. There's an arcade game based off it too. You can bet I'll be playing it on the toilet like the good old days. Or not, I don't actually do that. But whatever, just go play it. Yellow?
Luigi, my boy, I need you to come back to the lab right now.
I'm kinda busy right now.
No time for chit-chat, let's go.
Wait, let me get my pen!